morning, Quincy. Today is Friday, May 29th, 2026, and this is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast with your daily local update for Quincy, Gorge, Winchester, Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, and all of the surrounding area. If it matters in the 98848, you'll hear it here. In the next few minutes, we'll cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, community, and local business news. Whether you're heading to work, getting kids out the door, or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your coffee, get ready for your day, and let's start with today's forecast. Currently 60 here at the studio, a 40% chance of showers this morning, partly sunny with a high near 73, breezy with light northwest winds increasing to 18 to 23 miles an hour in the morning. Winds could gust as high as 34, but it's a break after last night's storms. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 46. Going into your weekend, we're looking at a pretty basin weekend with highs in the low 70s and mostly sunny skies. It looks like it's going to be pretty nice. If you're looking for a reason to celebrate, today is National Biscuit Day, National Paperclip Day, and National Alligator Day. I was really going to look for some clever way to try and bridge all three of those, but guys, I just couldn't do it. I thought on it, and I just could not put all three together. I love biscuits. Biscuits and gravy is one of the best things in the world, and there's always use for a paper clip. But I have no idea how to bridge that with National Alligator Day. Although I came across a hilarious story the other day where they spotted 5 large alligators up in a river or in a lake near Fort Worth, Texas that my mom grew up swimming in. Apparently alligators are spreading. Who knew? Never would have expected that in Texas, but that's as close as I can get for National Alligator Day. So find your own reason to celebrate. Maybe get an alligator floaty to head out to one of our great beaches at Crescent Bar or Sunland Estates. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to celebrate Alligator Day. Get yourself an alligator floaty. In things to do around town today, there's a lot happening in the 9848. As always, listen closely because I'm sure we'll have several events just for you this weekend. Today is opening day of the boat parade down in Crescent Bar. See, you have a reason to get that alligator floaty out. And so go down and check out that. She's Strong Studio Run Club is back for an evening of run walk fun on May 29th at 7 p.m. That is tonight. Grab your girls and come get some miles in with them. Run leader is Jenny Sandoval. Good vibes, music by TJ Messi, and drinks are available for purchase by Whip. Enjoy some cardio therapy. This is not something I would have ever combined espresso drinks and a DJ while running, but hey, if you're going to run, it sounds like a whole lot more fun than just going out and running on your own. Here's a highlight of one of our wonderful community resources. The Quincy Community Food Bank is open today from 9:30 to 12 p.m. The food bank is located at 210 First Avenue in Quincy and can be reached at 509-787-4963 or at quincyfoodbank@gmail.com. The food bank is also always welcoming volunteers, so feel free to reach out. I got to walk by there last night, and the new building is underway. Cannot wait to see that go into effect as the Quincy Food Bank broadens their ability to serve the community even more so after years of service. It's good to see the new building going in so that they can be even more effective in our amazing community. Tonight at 7 p.m., there's live music out at Riverside Store and Restaurant. They've got Ray Glover from the Dime Store Profits down in Sunland Estates. If you're looking for a great place for live music, it's always a good time down at the Riverside Store and Restaurant. Great food, great drinks, great people. It's just always a good time down there for music. Quincy Valley Shuttle Tours is booking round-trip shuttle seats for the Brandi Carlile concert this weekend. There's only a few seats remaining. They're also booking round-trip tickets for excursions from the campgrounds this weekend into local attractions like a tasting at the Woodinville Whiskey facility and Jones Winery and more at the Quincy Public Market, as well as letting people pick up supplies for the event. Be sure and reach out to Quincy Valley Shuttle Tours and see if they're still got seats for you because, hey, they fill up fast. But you can leave your car here and go out and have a great time this weekend and not worry about it at all. They'll take you there. They'll pick you up. Safe transportation. No sitting in the lines by yourself. It's a good opportunity. Or if you're just looking for a place to grab a bite around town and skip the cooking and cleanup for a little bit, check out some of our fine dining in town. We're blessed with a lot of amazing restaurants in our community like Monkey Around, Rich's Tacos, Idle Hour, Andalou's, Brunch Box, and so many more. Plus, we got our food trucks like Sushiyaki. Remember, support local while you're out this weekend and skip the cleanup on a meal. Now, I know it's Friday and that should be plenty of reason for you to start the day with a smile, but just in case, here's your daily dad joke. I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm okay, but I feel like I've died a little inside. My wife didn't laugh at that joke when I tried it on her last night, but I thought it was funny. If that didn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. In upcoming events, register now for the Junior Jacks Basketball Kids Camp for pre-K through third grade kids on June 15th and 16th at Ancient Lakes Elementary. Price for the camp is $40, and your kids will have the opportunity to participate in fun, skill-building basketball activities and games. Make sure your child brings a water bottle, wears athletic clothing and sneakers, and brings a basketball if they have one. To register, go to quincyouthbasketball.com. Get ready, Quincy. The summer library program starts soon. Summer is almost here, and they're gearing up for a season full of reading, creativity, and fun at the Quincy Public Library. Kickoff is Friday, June 5th. That's just coming up real quick. Stop by the library to sign up or join anytime afterwards to jump into a summer packed with activities, challenges, prizes, and fun. It's also dance recital season. Expressions Dance Studio would like to invite you to their Dancing with the Stars Spring Dance Recital on Saturday, May 30th at 5 p.m. and Sunday, May 31st at 3 p.m. at the Quincy High School Performing Arts Center. Tickets are $15. Come watch these amazing dancers show off all the hard work they've been putting in. Tickets can be purchased at Quincy Heating and Air from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Fridays, and a limited amount of tickets will be available at the door. Royalty Dance Studio would also like to invite you to their spring dance recital, The Sugar Kingdom, a Dance Story. Tickets are now on sale online or in the studio, and they're $15 each. It will be performed at the Quincy Performing Arts Center on June 13th from 3 p.m. or at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. We're only a week away from the first farmers market of the 2026 season. The market will be held on the first and third Saturdays from June through September, or to September, not through September, to September at Lozier Park from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Opening day for the Quincy Farmers Market will be June 6th. Registration is open for the second annual Crescent Bar Pickleball Tournament on June 27th. Registration deadline is June 13th. And there are a lot of activities around the main event. It is a co-ed tournament, so grab your partner, go register. It doesn't matter if you played pickleball a whole lot. You don't have to be a professional. Go have some fun. They have a limit of 64 co-ed teams spots available, so get your registration in before that deadline on June 13th. Looks like Andalou's has live music tomorrow night as well. Head over to Andalou's, get some great food, dance the night away, and have a good evening tomorrow night. In church events, on Sunday the 31st, there's groundbreaking prayer at the Quincy Free Methodist Church at 9:30, and there's church services at many of the fine houses of worship here in the 98848 community. Connect with your local church of choice for worship, fellowship, and to build some great relationships. In community highlights and safety announcements, the Gorge Amphitheater would like to remind you that traffic will be a little congested for the Brandi Carlile concert this weekend. Remember, Baseline and Silica will have extra traffic on it that it doesn't normally have. And if you're dealing with I-90 with the ongoing paving project that's going through August, there's going to be some backup anyway, plus the concert traffic. So eastbound will be jammed up a little bit more than usual with the concert traffic as well. The Gorge is opening up additional screening lanes to accommodate camping guests arriving at the same time, and screening lanes for the campground and the venue to help alleviate traffic and deal with some of that traffic flow after the first two weekends. So good on the Gorge for stepping up and trying to control that traffic a little more. They're doing everything they can, and we appreciate that. I know the communities around the area, around Silica Road and Baseline, also appreciate the Gorge taking those extra steps and opening up some more screening lanes to help alleviate the traffic flow. So thanks to the Gorge for that. Per the Grant County Fire District, the burn restrictions begin June 1st. So if you're planning to burn yard debris or conduct outdoor burning, this is the week to get it done before the seasonal burn restrictions take effect. Please, if you're going to burn safely, keep water and tools nearby, and never leave a fire unattended. For complete burn restrictions information or permitted burning guidelines and updates, please visit gcfd3.net. That's gcfd3.net. On a more personal note, it looks like Susie is really going to retire and hand over the reins of the L&R Cafe after almost 20 years, or right around 20 years. She posted that Ibis Ortez will be taking over Monday. Sarah's going to stay on for now to help with the transition and training of new staff. The menu is staying the same, at least it is for now, and the hours are only going to change slightly. It looks like the hours are going to be a little bit longer. Susie has brought a lot of love and good food to the community over the years. After roughly 20 years and a lot of amazing meals, we wish her the very best in this new phase of life. Thank you, Susie, for all the joy and good times you brought in our community. Also in community events, last night was the B Street Bash, and man, Quincy showed up in a big way. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot going on. We had some great vendors, and everybody was having a good time as Microsoft celebrated 20 years here in the Quincy area. It was a great event, and we'll talk about that more over on the website later today. Welcome to QuincyWA.com. Now, before we jump into upcoming Jack sports and events, we're going to cover city admin news, school news, and then we'll jump into Jack sports and events happening today and tomorrow. In city offices, the Quincy Recreation Department would like everyone to know that summer day camp registrations are open. Sign up to get your kids lots of summer fun, field trips, swimming, games, crafts, library time, and other fun that they can schedule for the kids. Camp hours will be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. with drop-off starting at 7:30 a.m. and pickup ending at 5:30 p.m. each weekday. This camp is for kids ages 5 to 12 years old. For more information, please contact the Recreation Department at 509-787-3523, extension 5. In school news, it's water day at Pioneer Elementary today, so be sure and plan accordingly if your kid's heading over there. In other school news, calling all current 8th through 11th graders, Coach Longwell and the QHS football coaching staff are personally inviting you to spring football camp June 1st through the 4th and June 8th at QHS Stadium. Helmets on, let's build something special. No more excuses. Playing another sport, that's okay. They'll work with you. Never played before? Come out and find out what it's all about. Been grinding for years? Then this is your moment. There's a spot on the field for you. So come out, get on the field, meet the coaches and your future teammates, and be part of something fun. If you're not making it spring camp, planning to play in the fall, get signed up on Final Forms today so that they can be in touch with you. Don't wait. There's a link on Facebook where you can register now, or you can go to quincy-wa.finalforms.com. Opportunity for students who are looking at student government. If you're a Quincy High School student or a Quincy Innovations Academy student, and you're interested in making a difference and having your voice heard, apply now to become a student board representative for the Quincy School Board. It's an advisory position where you'll be providing valuable insight, support, and helping the board understand student issues. You'll develop leadership skills and enhance your leadership capabilities through real-world experiences, and you'll gain practical experience by interacting with district leadership. For eligibility, you must be a student at QHS or QIA, and you're going to be a junior in the upcoming school year or a senior. Deadline to apply is June 8th, 2026. Quincy Middle School fall sports registration is now open. If you're planning to play sports next year, register early to help them prepare for a great season. Complete the registration at quincy-wa.finalforms.com. Make sure your school Sports physicals are up to date and check for outstanding fines. If you need a sports physical for your fall sports physical appointments will be available at the QHS Student Health and Wellness Center on June 11th between 8 and 3 p.m., 8 a.m. and 3 p.m., and June 12th between 8 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. Reserve your spot, call 509-787-8943, and don't forget to add our important dates to your calendar. No sports to report on this weekend, so we'll wrap out with a quote from Elbert Hubbard. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. That wraps up your week here on Good Morning Quincy WAD Newscast. Thanks for starting your morning with the Good Morning Quincy WAD Newscast, local news to the 98848 community. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our community told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com. Make sure to subscribe and follow the show. Share it with a friend so everybody will be in the know about what's going on in our amazing community. If you want one place to stay connected to what's happening around town, we've launched the new home for local news, events, and community stories over at welcometoquincyWAD.com, spelled specifically for the 98848. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by Windermere Real Estate Central Basin. And if you're interested in being a sponsor or partner with the show, you can connect with us at welcometoquincyWAD.org or via info@thefallibleman. We'll be back on Monday with everything you need to know coming out of the weekend. But until then, enjoy what our community has to offer, support local events, and get outside if the weather cooperates. Thanks for being part of the 98848 community. This is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast. If it matters in the 98848, you'll hear it here. Have a great weekend, take care of each other, and we'll see you Monday.